Hello, ma'am.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. And what about you?
I'm okay, but from last 2 days, I'm just facing this issue, right? Cough and cold. So yeah, you can say I'm little under the weather.
Okay. I think weather is changed. That's why.
That's why I'm just continuously sneezing.
OMG.
Yeah. Uh, okay. So how was your day so far?
So my day was good. Actually, today I work from home, so I'm very happy because I don't go to office. So yeah, it was good. It was good. My morning was so good.
Oh, that's great. Okay, Palak. So let's start with the introduction and then we'll just dive into the session. Okay?
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. So
Yes.
as you know, my name is Palak. I am from Jammu. So if I talk about my qualifications, I have completed my bachelor in engineering and computer science. Currently, I'm working as a backend developer. So when it comes to my hobbies, I love connecting with people, and I particularly enjoy conversing with them in English. And lately, speaking in English has become habits of mine. So that's all about me, ma'am.
That's great. That's great. Wonderful. Okay, let me talk about myself as well. So, my name is Sakshi Chauhan and I'm speaking from Gwalior MP. I born and brought up here and I have completed my master's. So, right now I'm a PhD scholar. Yeah, that's
Oh,
all about
nice to hear that, ma'am.
it. Okay. So, as you have told me that recently you have started this language or connected with people. When did you start?
Actually, ma'am, I have started my English journey when I graduated, but I was not
Okay.
serious. I'm not consistent. So when I went for the interviews, I rejected so many times. So that time I realized I work on my communication skill, then I will get a job. So the last year, on September, I joined one course. In that course, they taught grammatically part, but I didn't get any good result in terms of speaking. So I left that course. In On January, I joined Joestock application. So every day I connect with people. I was consistent into this language, and in these 3 months I can see drastic change in myself. So I can say like that I have been learning this language for 3 months.
Oh, that's great. That's great. It happens because speaking comes from speaking, and when you have joined that Joe's Talk application, so you must have started connecting with people, right?
Mm. Yes, I had connected with people all across the world. There's been initial times I faced problem because I don't know how to connect with people, how to communicate with people. But gradually I can see how can I say like that. Gradually when I listen the videos how to connect with people, then I learn how to connect with people, and gradually eventually I can learn how to connect with people, and now I can see drastic change in myself. I can't say like that I'm a good at English, but now I am able to convey my message in front of people.
Exactly, exactly. And I must have to agree with that because you are looking so confident, and the way you are speaking, that's absolutely phenomenal. And that
Yes, ma'am.
is
I
commendable.
only because of
Yeah.
practice.
Of course, that's all about practice. So nowadays, what are you doing for that? I mean, are you still using Joe's Talk app?
No, no. Nowadays, I'm not using Jostock application. Nowadays, I'm using Skype applications. Every day, I make 2, 3 calls and connect people. And whenever I get time, I watch English videos like English conversation videos. So only these two
Mhm.
things I do to improve my English.
But this is enough. This is enough, I must say.
But ma'am, most of the people say that you have to read, but I don't like reading books. So what do you think? Reading is important to learn this language or not?
Of course, it contributes as everything is contributing, like speaking, listening. So reading also contribute. But the one thing is that if you are not interested, then it can be not very useful for you, right? I mean, the person they are interested. I mean, if I talk about myself, or there are so many people, they are very interested, right? When they read, they just completely indulge in books, and for them that is fine. But if you ask that, is it important, or is it useful, is it beneficial for this? Of course it is beneficial. But the thing is that if you are not interested, then you don't need to push yourself that much.
I tried so many times to read the books, but initially when I sit to read the books, after 2 3 minutes I get bored. So nowadays, what I do, I watch. Sorry, I read English content on phones. Some stories I read.
That's also fine. Reading, it's not all about you just have to sit with hard copies, only then you will get something. Fine. The thing is that if you are reading, it's okay whether you are reading that online or offline. If I talk about myself, I'm the person who wants hard copies. I'm really not comfortable with phone, even when I have notes and articles. When my guide and anybody asks that, okay, I have sent you this, so that get very difficult for me just to go through with that when it comes to online. I think this is also varies person to person. On the other hand, some people, they are very comfortable. They said, no, I can read even a complete book on phone. So it's all
Wonderful.
about habit. For me,
Yes,
it
ma'am.
is extremely difficult for me. I mean, if you
Yes.
give me hard copies, I can read that.
Okay. Yes, everyone has different interest. So you have to interest
Exactly.
read books. You are not comfortable online PDF like that. But I am comfortable to read something on online. I read, on Instagram, some small stories. These type of things I read.
Exactly. What I do on Instagram, on Facebook, I have followed some pages English related. So as soon as I open and some images or some vocabulary or something is related to English, that always pop up on my screen. So what I do, I just take a screenshot, and I mean read that time also, but I take screenshot, and later on whenever I get time, I make sure to note it down. These things. This is my habit.
And nowadays, ma'am, what happened? I face two problems. If someone gave me a random topic, so that time I'm not able to discuss on that topic. I get stuck. Even I know that topic, and but that time I'm not able to talk on that topic. And second thing is, I so many vocab I jotted on my notebook, but while conversation I don't know how to use, where to use. So these two problem nowadays I face. So please give me some suggestions how I overcome this problem.
Yeah. So, first problem that you said, when someone gives you topic, so then you get confused at how to answer and how to deal with that, right? So it's all about practice. You can also, do it. Sorry, for yourself. Like, suppose that you have just turned on your camera. You must be aware of this thing, but still, I just want to add on something. So pick any random topic and just speak about that. Suppose that you have turned on your camera and you have picked the topic shopping, and just speak whatever it comes in your mind. Next day, you have picked up the topic of childhood. Next time, age, related to age, right? Next time, about internet, about AI. Plenty of topics we have. So you can do it by yourself. And after that, you can see that video. Seriously, you will able to see the change in yourself. If you try. Have you ever tried this thing?
Not I haven't tried this. But when I connect with people and sometimes people give me a topic and that time I get stuck. When after end the conversation I try to firstly I search on Google and read on that topic, and then I try so I can see changes in myself. When I read the
Exactly.
topic. Hmm.
Exactly. And as you already mentioned that you are very comfortable in reading online. So of
Hmm.
course, suppose that you have one topic related to manners. Okay, you
Hmm.
don't have any idea what to talk about manners. Like manners is just a
Yes.
word. No, but if you
Hmm.
ask me, I can of course speak around 20 30 minutes. So just go to Google, read out some
Hmm.
articles related to manners, and you will
Hmm.
find a lot of things. You will find vocabulary, sentences, and all. Right, after reading that, what you can do, you can just turn on your camera, and then you can speak whatever you have read in that article. At
Hmm.
least 50% of the things you will able to share. And next
Yes, ma'am.
time when you go through with this topic, or when someone throw this topic to you, you will able to speak open that
Yes,
topic,
ma'am.
right? So
Yes.
this is my best suggestion. You should try, I think, because this is really helpful for us.
Yes, ma'am. I feel that when I was starting my journey, so that time I'm not able to utter a single word, but in 3 months I can see changes. So if I do practice on topic, maybe in 2 3 months I can change. I will change in myself if I do
Absolutely.
practice daily.
Yeah, definitely. And if you talk about vocabulary, so vocabulary is something everyone is facing problem, right? So what you should do whenever, whatever the notes you have, so when you are connecting with anybody, you can just keep your book in front of you, and then you can try to use those vocabulary,
Okay.
right? Deliberately. Initially, you have to do it deliberately, like, right? I mean,
Hmm.
it happens when we are speaking, so we just try to think, okay, where should I use, I mean, 4 to 5 words is going on in our mind, and we just think that where should we use this word. So sometimes try to do that deliberately. Like, I do this thing, and when you
Okay.
use that twice, thrice, or multiple times, definitely you will able to use that particular word.
Yes. And you know what? Nowadays, what I do, I pick one word and make a sentences on that vocab. Make a sentence on that word, and and make a fake story on that word. So this type of thing. Yesterday I did this thing. I have
Hmm.
one word, dine and dash. So because I watched one video, so they use one word, dine and dash. So dine and dash means a person who eat without pay money in the restaurant and run away from there. So I learned this one word, dine and dash. But ma'am, I
Hmm.
know the mean of that word, but while conversation, I don't know where to use this word. This type of situation come. This type of situation doesn't come. Where to use this word?
Then you should, what should you can do that, just whenever you are reading any word like this word you have used, right? And thanks for sharing, this was new for me. Okay, so
Okay.
whenever you have just use this word, so read as much as sentences you can.
Okay.
I mean, read some sentences, 10 sentences. I mean, nowadays we have feature on WhatsApp also, like AI feature. So I'm just
Yes.
trying to
Yes.
use that a lot, right? I just type that word and ask for sentences. When it shows some 5 to 10 sentence, then I ask for more sentences. At least 15 to 20 sentence it shows. Right? After reading all sentences, it will, very helpful for you to use again those words. And then construct some sentences from your own mind,
Yes, ma'am. You're right.
right?
Hmm.
Yeah, you should try, I think, and definitely it will be helpful for you,
Yes, of
right?
course.
And just sharing the things what I am doing right now.
Hmm.
And I'm just trying to find, and for vocabulary I'm also doing one more thing, like I just try to associate those words with
Hmm.
any word that is very familiar to us. I mean, suppose that
Okay.
there is a one word that we have learned very first time, and we have
Hmm.
associated that word with another word. What we can do,
Okay.
like the one word was pragmatic, so pragmatic word is related to practical or being realistic. So practical word is quite easy, you won't forget this word. And if you have associated this word with pragmatic, so practical and pragmatic automatically comes in your mind.
Okay. Yes. Nice.
Yes.
And you know what? Sometimes what happens, we are using when we talk with someone and we use vocab, and the front of people they don't understand what are trying to say there. So that time, what should I do?
Sorry, could you repeat that? Sorry, I
We are
lost.
we are talking with someone and we are using some big vocab words. The front of people doesn't understand me what I'm trying to say there. So that time, what should I do?
So that time you can come up with a substitute, you can come up with the another word, of course. Suppose that I have used you. Is it your question, right? Correct me if I'm giving my answer wrong, okay? Fine. Suppose that I have used one word, insurmountable, right? I can
I'm not
say, I
getting.
suppose, right? Suppose that I
Yes.
have used this word, insurmountable, and you are
Hmm.
not getting, because this is new for me. So I should
Yes.
have a substitute for that. I have to make it easy for you, of course. So I can explain in another word, like suppose that's, I mean, without telling you, I understood, okay, she's not getting my word. So what I have to do, I can say, yeah, I am, some situations are insurmountable, but I can difficult, I am able to overcome that. For other people, it's not possible. Like I can say it in easy words. I have to explain that because the ultimate goal is just whatever you are saying, other person should get that. Like, this is not, this would be worth it. Whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm speaking, and you are not getting my words, then this would not be the healthy conversation.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
So what is the
Hmm.
benefit of speaking English if front of people not understand us?
Right, right. You have to make it easy for that person. I mean, it
Hmm.
happens, like I'm taking sessions, so it happens sometime. Those people are not getting my words, so I have to, maybe I have to use simple word. Suppose that I have
Hmm.
used magnanimous, right? Magnanimous word. Okay.
I'm
And
not
you
getting
don't
the
know
word.
this.
Magnani
Yes.
means?
So you know the meaning. So I'll tell you the meaning. Okay. And I will use another word. I mean, substitute of this word because I have to say whatever I want to say. So I
Hmm.
can say, yeah, one of my friends, she's so magnanimous and I really don't want to hurt her like this. And after that, I can use next time, yeah, she's, very kind also. Like she's very kind. I mean, in simple word. So magnanimous meaning is kind or soft hearted.
Okay. And
Magnanimous
no,
meaning
ma'am.
is,
Okay.
hmm,
So, ma'am, what happened when I use vocabulary? So that time I feel I'm looking so good. I feel I am advanced speaker when I use
exactly, it happened.
vocabulary.
It's
Yes.
obvious. Right.
But it is difficult. It is an uphill task for me to use vocab while conversation. But nowadays I'm trying.
Of course, of course. Yeah, so just do that. Deliberately do that. Add those words. I mean, we are in our learning phase. We don't want to show off anybody, but we are
Yes.
just doing it for ourselves.
Yes, ma'am, you're right.
Exactly. So don't worry about that. And if you are, as you are connecting, at least do one thing. I mean, do these two things for only
Hmm.
for my suggestion for next 1 week or for 15 days. And then you can
Hmm.
see the change. If you don't like that, that is completely up to you. You can just skip that idea. What you can do first thing is that when it comes to vocabulary, whenever you are taking sessions, sit with the words and
Hmm.
whatever you are, you are about to use that. So just keep in front of you,
Okay.
right? Yeah,
Okay.
I think one session I have also connected with, so ma'am also suggested me this thing. So right now I'm able to recall that thing. And the second thing is that the main thing that you have talked about topic that I get stuck in topic. So just do
Hmm.
that. Pick up any random topic. If you are not getting, I can definitely send you a lot of topics. Fine. Just go to Google, read some article, and record your video. So you will have
Okay.
a more idea of that.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know what? I feel in 3 months I do only journal conversation, but I want to level up myself when I discuss on topics. So from topic we can get so many things. We can learn so many things and vocabulary also. So that's why nowadays I am thinking about to discuss on the topic because when we do everyday journal conversation, it doesn't help us in my
Exactly.
opinion.
Definitely. Yeah, so definitely when we'll connect next time, so definitely we'll discuss one or two topic in that session. Right?
Yes, but before start the conversation, send me a topic. I will search on the Google. Then I'm able to discuss on the topic. If you gave me instantly topics, I'm not able to talk on that topic because I'm a beginner. I face a lot of difficulties. If I'm aware on that topic, that if I'm aware, but I'm not able
Hmm.
to talk on the topic. This type of problem nowadays I faced. But
Exactly.
which suggestion you gave me, I try.
Hmm.
First read the article and make a video. Maybe it will help for me.
Definitely, 100% it will help you. I mean, in my sessions, what I do this activity with my student on daily basis. Like I just, sometimes they always say me, ma'am, can you please give me topic before the session so that I can come up with the preparation? Then I said, no, that's not worth it. If you come up, because when you are having session, when you are talking to anybody, like right now I'm just teaching you, suppose that you are talking to anybody in your office or in your college, so you are not prepared, you're mentally not prepared what this person is going to ask you, right?
Yes.
That is going to be very spontaneous. So
Hmm.
you should be mentally prepared for that. So then I just make them convinced it's okay, whatever the topic I will give you, just try to speak, right, whatever
Yes.
comes in your mind. Because if we
Hmm.
are coming up with a preparation, that's not fine, right? So
Yeah.
we have to be ready mentally, we have to be ready.
We have to ready every time.
Exactly, exactly, because we are not aware that what this person will ask, right?
Hmm. Yes, of course.
Hmm.
But ma'am, most of people said that we are learning this language only for conversation. So why are you discuss on topic? You want to become a speaker, a good speaker, because if you want a good speaker, then you talk on topic. So why are you discuss on the topic?
Oh my god, that's, I totally disagree with this. I really disagree with that, because when you are learning language, right?
Hmm.
I mean, we have learned this language Hindi. We know Hindi, so we can also sing in Hindi. We can also speak in Hindi. We can also deliver a dialogue in Hindi, right? We can
Hmm.
also, I mean, converse or give presentation. I mean, every, it's not like that. No, we just have to give presentation only in this language. No, that's not worth it. If you are learning
Yes.
this language, you should have a full knowledge of everything, because it's not uh, can be the situation wherever you have to, you know, face the problem. Like suppose that you are a college student, if you have
Hmm.
to give presentation and all, so will you say that no, I have not learned this, I just have learned normal sessions, right?
Hmm.
When you're giving
Yes.
presentation, you can't say that. And some, suppose that you are invited somewhere or you gone somewhere, and people just told you, okay, so sir or ma'am, can you please give your good words, or please can you inspire our students to talk about good leaders. So will you say that no, I didn't learn that, I can also just talk to them,
But
how are you, how was your day and all, I can't give any speech, I can talk about good leaders, I don't know. No, that's not
yes, ma'am.
possible. You
Hmm.
have to speak.
Hmm. Yes, ma'am. And if someone gave me a topic on native language, I'm able to discuss on the topic. So why not in
Exactly.
English language?
Of course, because this is language, right?
Yes. Languages.
Let's do a quick, do you have any question for us?
Yes, ma'am. I have question for you. So, ma'am, when did you start your English journey? Because you speak very well and you speak with confidence. You don't push yourself. You speak with natural. So, ma'am, when did you start your English journey?
Yeah, so I have started, I think, 2 years back, and still I feel that I need to improve a lot. I
Of
need to
course.
do my work. I mean, I need to work on me a lot. And yeah, so I started 2 years back, and of course, my complete education, graduation, everything was in Hindi. And after that, I realized, and then I just started learning this language. And from last 1 year, I think I'm taking sessions.
Okay.
There's a one platform, so where I'm working as a part time and online trainer. So I'm taking sessions as well.
So, ma'am, before started your journey, so you are able to speak in this language or not?
No, no, not
Not.
even a
So,
single word. I was not able.
in this 2 year, you learn this language.
Exactly.
Nice. And
Yes.
ma'am, you faced any problem in your English journey to learn this language?
Of course, the common problem is that this, surrounding environment, when you don't have anybody, how will you converse with people? How will you practice this? I mean, that time we were not familiar with this app also, Skype. So we were just trying to find some application. I mean, that should be budget friendly also. So
Okay.
that time I got to know about that one application, Ace Fluency, and I started using that. I used to connect with people on every single day for 30 minutes.
Okay.
It was the talk time that has provided by Ace Fluency application. So that time I was just doing, I think, from 6 to 7 months. I was doing it consistently. And later on, I got to know about that, okay, we can connect with people also. We are so privileged to have this is Skype, this internet, and then I just started connecting with people, and now you can see.
Yes, ma'am. And I feel that when I connect with people on video call, we feel confident and we feel because when I made a first video call that time I feel hesitate, I felt nervous. But nowadays I'm comfortable on video call.
Yeah, of course, I can see you are comfortable. Practice makes a
Hmm.
man perfect, right?
Yes. So first time I was shivering a lot, but now I'm comfortable. And earlier I was, you know what, when I spoke, so that time I was thinking about grammar. If I speak a wrong sentence, what other people think about me. So but nowadays I don't care about which whatever words comes into my mind, just speak. I don't care.
Speak, yeah, of course. No need to be too much conscious. Just speak.
Hmm. Yes.
Okay. Anything else? Do you want to ask?
I don't have any question.
Okay, let's do one thing. I'll give you one topic, one small topic, and just you just have to try to speak. Fine?
Okay, if I
Okay.
if I able to, I will try.
Okay. Topic is very simple. Government job versus private job. Fine. So whatever you think, you can speak.
Okay, so firstly, I would like to talk about private job. I don't say like that government job is not good, private job is not good. Both job are good. Every job has on pros and cons. So firstly, I would like to choose private job. So why I like private job most because if I take a private job, I can go outside. There are so
Mm.
many facility in private job, and private job often offer a good package of salary and increment also, and we can learn so many things because in private job we can work with new technology, latest technology, and if we talk about career, we can faster in career growth. And yes, and in private growth, yes, there is one cons in private job. If you are not if you don't have a good experience, they can fire you anytime. This is the one
Yeah.
cons in the private job. And yes, there is no job security in private job. But if you know there's why I will like private job. If you have a good experience and they give you a chance to work in other states, even abroad also. That's why I like private job. And if I talk about government job is also good because there is security of job. If you get a government job once times, you don't have take any worry, they will fire you because there is security. And you know what, in private job, why there is one cons in private government job, because every day you work same day. There is no, you can't get a chance to work with a new technology. Every day you work with the same day. And if I talk about career, you can't you never growth your career in government job. So you know what, some if you like how can it's if you get take a government job, you can't go outside, you have to do work in your own state. So this is my opinion, government and
Oh,
private
really
job.
wonderful. It's
Mm.
commendable.
Thank you, ma'am. I know I make a lot of mistake, but I try.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Mistakes are okay.
Yes.
But I just wanted to show you that you can speak because you said earlier, right? Because whenever I someone gives me any topic, I get stuck. I don't have how to speak. So I just wanted to show you. Yes, yes, you can speak. Be confident.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. And ma'am, what's your opinion? What job you do like?
Okay, so of course, I completely agree with you. And yeah, in terms of society, in terms of our family security and everything, government job is of course absolutely, suitable,
Hmm.
right, for us. But when it comes to, but in if I talk about in today's era, so yeah, we have a lot of choices in this world, right? We can explore so many things, but
Yes.
in government job, you are not definitely going to learn anything. I'm sure. I have seen so many people. But
Hmm.
when you are a private employee, so
Hmm.
every day you have to work on yourself. Only then you will able to survive, right?
Yes. Hmm.
Yeah.
So
So
that's why
learning
private
is
job is
everything.
more better than government job. But society mentality is government job is good.
course, in terms of security and society, government jobs are fine. But in today's era, I don't think so that we should chase only government job. We should, improve our skills, follow our hobbies, what we want to do actually, what we are enjoying.
Hmm.
So we should do that. Only there we should give heart and soul.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Thank you so
wonderful,
much, ma'am.
wonderful talking to you.
New
Yeah.
topic, and I'm able to talk on that topic.
Yes. Okay, we'll connect next time also with the new topic, and then we'll talk about so many things. Okay.
Ma'am, okay, but before start this conversation, please send share me that topic also.
For sure. Okay.
Okay, thank you so
Great.
much, ma'am.
Thank
You
you.
make my
Have a
day
good day.
productive.
Oh, thank you so much. You have such a ravishing smile, really, and
Thank you,
you're so
bye.
confident. Bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am.